Inside Ocasek Natatorium with head coach Brian Parisi, Chad Welker with the Zips Digital Network. And Coach, just want to recap the Magnus Cup that you guys were participated in a couple weeks ago. Just how'd that go for you and your team?
I think it went really well. I was happy with our performances. I know on the diving boards we had some breakthroughs, especially with Carly. She did a great job that weekend. We got to see some looks out of people we hadn't seen just yet. I thought our relays did pretty well. I know we took down a few pool records at Busby Natatorium, so that's always exciting to get our name up on the board a little bit more than it already was. And just really happy with the energy that we brought and how they got after it.
Was there any one in particular swimmer that really stood out individually from their performance?
Any one swimmer that stood out from their performance? And that's a tough question because we had a lot of really outstanding performances. You know, I'd say one that, was kind of off the beaten path would be Lauren Cooper as a freshman. She was, maybe 58 in the 100 backstroke and broke through and went 56.8. So it was one of those swims where, she touched the wall and was like, wow, did that really just happen? And I'm really dead tired. I can't believe I swam that fast. So that was pretty exciting to see. I think it was really good for actually a lot of the freshmen. Sarah Watson, she led off the 400 free relay, went 49.8, I think it was. So at the end of the race, I saw her give a little fist pump because she was excited to break the 50-point barrier. So there were a lot of high notes, so to speak.
You were just talking about a couple of your freshmen. How have they done in the first semester here on campus with the balancing of school and time in the pool? How have they done, and now getting ready to go forward into the Zippy Invitational this week?
I think they're doing great. Some of them are in some tough classes. I saw Sophia and Sarah studying for a chemistry exam, and I asked them how they did on the last one, and they said they got like 100 out of 105. So I think they're doing really well. All the grade reports seem to be good. I think they're integrated very well, and when I run into people, they say we have a great class and a great team. So I think they're doing pretty good.
Now moving into this weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday here at Ocasek Natatorium, the Zippy Invitational, what are you looking for out of the ladies in the pool?
I'm looking for us to improve upon where we were at the Magnus Cup. I think we really honed in on some things we can do better on our starts, our turns, our breakouts. Some people with their strokes or their racing strategy, and now it's just the time to try to execute that. They got a little bit of a break going home for Thanksgiving, and then we've been hitting it hard here the last couple days, and tonight we're going to talk about what our expectations are, and this is really just a part of the process, so it's certainly not an end-all be-all, but we want to be better with some of the metrics that we put forward from Magnus. We want to be better at those here than we were there.
And can you tell me a little bit about the field? I know Bowling Green and Buffalo from the Mid-American Conference are going to be here. Who are some of the other opponents that you're going to go up against this weekend?
So Buffalo, Bowling Green, Toledo, also from the conference will be here. Marshall, St. Bonaventure, Oakland. I believe they were Horizon League champions last year. I know Niagara and Bloomsburg, Clarion will be here as well. We've got 10 teams on the women's side, and then we have 5 on the men's side.
Appreciate the time as always. Good luck this weekend, and everything's going to be streamed this weekend, so it should be a fun weekend here at Ocasek Natatorium. You can check out those streams starting on Friday at 9 a.m. On GoZips.com. For Chad Welker and Coach Brian Parisi, have a great week, and as always, Go Zips.